Hello everyone, welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. I was about to say Morrowind, which is kind of true, but then that would just get confusing with Morrowind and Morrowind for titles. We can't have that. Okay, let's talk to the Mother of Blades, shall we?
I was wondering how long it was going to take Vea to convince you to follow me. Bet she thought I didn't notice when she glanced at my writ, didn't she? Where is my overly curious apprentice, by the way?
Vea stayed in Balmora. She wants me to see what your target knows about Ulrin's exile and murderer.
I know Vea wants answers, but this is my job. There are rules, especially where the lords of the great houses are concerned. There might be a way to deal with this, though, provided you're willing to help.
Okay. What do you need me to do?
First, don't kill any veterans. That's a violation of my writ and could have serious consequences for both of us. Second, you sneak around and search for anything that pertains to Ulron's exile while I figure out how to deal with the counselor.
Okay. I'll see what I can turn up.
We need to be invisible. These things work best when no one but the target knows we're there. If you get spotted, you're on your own. I even cough on anyone without a writ, and the Morog tongue will have my head.
Do you often receive writs that call for the death of high-ranking house officials?
It's unusual, but not unheard of. True, most writs taken out against the houses target low to mid-ranking officials. The Grand Master is cautious when it comes to accepting such a high-profile writ. Apparently, though, this target has been very bad.
Oh, and what did the counselor do?
Councillor Dovera has been conspiring with House Drez to promote the slave trade and avoid scrutiny by Redrin and Pact officials. She played a dangerous but profitable game, and her coffers were overflowing. Until someone noticed.
Ah. And what was that thing that gave her away?
I'm not privy to the laborious investigations that took place. In cases like these, though, the target usually becomes complacent and lets her guard down. She made a mess. Now I get to clean it up, for the good of Dunmer society.
Mm-hmm. Why do you think Ulrin was really exiled?
That's the question, isn't it? It nags at us the way the torchbug nags at the brave little scrib in those children's stories. Once we discover who Ulron's torchbug is, we'll have a clearer understanding of why they set him up and why he had to die.
You think Ulrin's death was all part of the plan?
I'm not saying that. Accidents happen. But they certainly made sure Ulron was in the wrong place at the wrong time, both in Balmora and again in the Ashlander camp. In addition to whatever you can find here, I should also talk to Captain Briven.
Do you think Captain Briven's involved in this at all?
Briven's name keeps coming up. At the very least, he was Ulron's best friend once. He might be able to shed some light on Ulron and what happened to cause his exile. And I really want to know what took place after Ulron left us that message.
Valid point. Did you need to leave Vea behind?
Vea's my apprentice, and I'll decide when she's ready to take on a mission. She's been through a lot, and her actions reflect on me and my status in the Morog tongue. She may not appreciate it right now, but I'm trying to keep the both of us on track.
Oh, I see. And that means that you are accountable for her actions, yes?
That's how it works. Her actions are my actions. Vea goes out and executes 3 writs. I share the credit and get praised for training my apprentice. On the other hand, if she kills someone without a writ, the Morog tongue takes both our heads.
The Morag tongue rules are that stringent?
There have to be. My order came this close to being eliminated. It's only recently that we've started to make a comeback, and only in Dunmer territory. If we can't control the actions of our members, we'll be hunted down and destroyed for sure.
I see. Very interesting. Okay, find a way into the manor. Optional steps. Avoid killing any soldiers. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Okay. Time to go for a swim. Let's avoid the dock. Try over here. Yeah, and we got writs to protect ourselves. That is if they apply. I see 2 guards. One up there on the wall. One there on the tree. Three. Want to circle all the way around. To see if there is, let's go over here, to see if there is anything. It's supposed to be a sea urchin? Not entirely sure. Okay, hang on one second, everyone. Okay, we are back. Sorry about that. Okay, hang on. Where's that guard going? Oh, shoot. I don't want to swim. Where is that guard? Oh, there you are. So I have not found anything. My husband was just telling me about some rules about how to... Let's wait for the guard to come back and back around. Tell me rules about a tabletop role-playing game called Paranoia. And, oh, is it a really, really fun, silly game that if not everybody's on the same page of this is meant to be fun, this is not meant to be serious in any way, let's keep it light, people could get upset because it's just absurd. It's great. It's great fun. Alright, let's go. Can't do that. Alright, we got something here. I'll bet you there's guards around. And I wish we were doing this at night, but that's not when I logged in. Okay. Guard. Don't know if you saw him. Oh shit. Alright, then we can go this way. I was not expecting that guard to come this way. Is that a window that maybe we could get in? Possibly? No. Damn. Unless... No, I'm not getting any prompt. So let's assume not. Some drawbridge. Seriously wanted to avoid docks. Kinda said detected, but I'm not too sure. I don't think we were. Alright. Come on, let me out. Did I trap myself? Possibly. You should be able to get out there. There's a door right there. It's probably what we should go for. So we have this person here. What are you doing? Can you go up the stairs? And I'm rubbing my eye. Itchy. Do you go up the stairs? Yes. Okay, we left the restricted area so we can just run. We got 2 guards right there. Alright. Holy jeez, that was close.
Warclaws! Let's flay this outsider!
Is there a way in through the warehouse?
This looks promising. Might even lead to the wine cellars. I could use a good bottle of wine.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Back up, back up. Likelihood of her coming between there? Not the greatest. Let's go. Into the barrel. Let's go here and wait. I thought so. How far down do you go? Only to there. I'm going to let her do one more route. Let the other player get ahead of us, too. Which is a dangerous move. Because if the other player screws up and pulls any of the guards, we're not going to see them in their normal pattern. Tremendous risk. Tremendous risk. I thought maybe the warehouse might have a way into the manor. Just because when you think about it, it's a warehouse, it's stores. Well, shipments come in, wine, food, that sort of thing. So it would make sense. Hang on. Why is There's 2 marks. That doesn't make any sense. Thank you. I can't tell. Why are there 2 marks? All right.
See what you can find pertaining to Ulran. I've got a dagger and a writ with Councillor Dolvara's name on them.
Sounds good. Whoa.
He hears voices in his head. Don't worry, they're good people.
Let's wait here a moment. Oh, I'm glad I did. Now what are you doing? Cooking or praying? No, it looks like cooking because there's a frying pan right there. Alright, let's just wait a moment. We got something there. I'm going to pick it up and I'm not reading it. Just no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
If we don't find anything, maybe we can ask for an invitation to the upcoming council meeting. I'm sure they'd be happy to answer our questions.
Sorry for that noise. That scared me. Okay, there's a guard that came out there. We'll wait for the guard to go. The other 2 should have moved by now if they were on some kind of a pattern. They are not. All right.
So
Again.
House Redoran issued an advisory against the Morag Tong? Fat lot of good that's going to do the Councillor.
Okay. Map me. Can't see. Up the stairs, I think. Now we have to move off the stairs. Manor balcony?
Damn the luck. I was hoping for a quick stab and go, but it seems the Councillor might actually know something about Ulron.
Okay.
So Councillor Dolvra does know something about Vea's brother. Damn it all. Now I suppose you want to actually talk to her before I execute the walking pile of pond scum.
Don't we need to find out what she knows about her? And don't we just... whatever.
Of course we do. I specifically waited for you to arrive because I figured that would be the case. Still doesn't mean I'm happy about blurring the line between helping Vea and performing my duty as a Morag Tong.
What do you think about the other information we found?
We discovered that the next meeting of the High Council will take place at the consulate outside Balmra. The war clause and the Ashlander abuse aren't completely sanctioned by the House, and Dolvra was present when Ulron was exiled. Not a bad haul.
All that means what?
That means we have to get Dolvra to spill her guts before I spill her guts. Just keep your wits about you, hero. Dolvra wields her feminine charms the way I wield my daggers. Don't let her seduce you into doing something stupid before I end her.
All right, let's begin.
I seem to be making a lot of enemies.
Be quick with your questions, hero. When I slip in, so do my daggers.
Fair enough.
You must be here about those pesky patrol schedules. After all that clandestine correspondence, it's a pleasure to finally meet you in person. Now, well, look at you. I'm impressed. The last person House Dres sent over was so much more scruffy. I have a meeting with House Halalu shortly, but I think I can spare a few more moments for you to seal our partnership, you understand.
We're going to use persuade. I'd love to spend some time with you. First, why don't you tell me about Ulron Ralith?
The noble's banished son? Why does House Dres care about that? Never mind. Anything so we can get to the good stuff. Ulron was tested and found wanting. Chose the life of a savage over his own soldier. We stripped him of his rank and exiled him.
Who tested Ulron and who killed him?
Ulron's dead? I hadn't heard. As to who was behind the test of Ulron's loyalty, what does that matter? He failed and paid the price for his poor choices. What does all this have to do with our arrangement?
Oh, nothing. I was just curious. Now, weren't we about to get to know each other a little better?
You aren't clever enough or pretty enough to avoid what's about to happen, Dolvra.
What's the meaning of this? Who are you people?
I'm a Morag Tong with a writ that says you're a criminal and a traitor. That means I get to end your miserable existence. Take another look around, hero, and see if you can find anything else related to Ulron.
Exotic oils.
Alikir massage oils? Fancy. But that has nothing to do with Ulron.
Report from... Why would there be a report from Captain Brevan? Counselor Dolvera. Thanks to your impressive recommendation, I've been given command of our forces in the Balmora region and promoted to the rank of captain. Remind me that I owe you the next time I can get away from my duties for an hour or two. I've taken the liberty of reassigning most of the soldiers previously under Ulron's command in order to provide them with a chance to start fresh under the new regime. Only Tadalos Telum's squad remains intact. They were with Ulron on the day of the incident, and I want to personally debrief them before I make any sweeping changes. In the meantime, I've sent them to scout the old fort west of Balmora to keep them busy. Also, I want to thank you for reconnecting me with Ferreira and her mercenary unit. I worked with them in the past, but they've been a godsend for bolstering our presence in contested territory. Here's the rest of the unit assignments in case you are interested. The rest of the letter contains a list of soldiers and unit assignment.
That's Captain Briven's seal. I suppose our evil counselor courted favor wherever she could find it.
Now what's this? Hello letter? Your efforts on behalf of the House Halula in regards to our interests in Balmora excite me to no end. Best to keep the houses on equal footing. And what better way to accomplish that than by mutual trust and cooperation between two influential insiders. The information you passed along was exceedingly helpful. Take this beautiful collection of jewels as a thank you. Hopefully they'll keep you enthralled until my next visit. Speaking of visits, our mutual associates in House Dress have agreed to finally meet with you face to face. I'm sure the same charms you used to captivate me will have a similar effect on the Dress agent once you get to know each other a little better. I have no doubt that you will be able to improve the slave trade 100-fold. Why let the tribunal and a few pack rules get in the way of profit and our cherished way of life? Avella. That's also interesting.
The good Captain Briven appears to be more involved in Ulron's fate than I had imagined. He never struck me as the type to use murder and deceit to get ahead, but that's the problem with greed. It causes decent people to make stupid choices.
It sounds like the captain was spreading Ulron's soldiers to the four winds to make a fresh start.
Or he's trying to hide something. The letter mentioned an intact squad sent to scout the old fort. You need to get out there and see what those soldiers know before Briven gives them new orders and they disappear.
Should I let Van know what I discovered first?
I suppose. She's probably pulled tight as a bowstring waiting to hear something. Go talk to Vea while I present my writ to the authorities. I can't wait to see the look on the Redoran Magister's face when I tell him what his counselor was up to.
I think you're going to enjoy that. I'll go talk to Vea. I want to check something on the letter just in case if I made a mistake. Can I do that? No, I cannot. Okay, fine. Well, now apparently I can kill anybody I want. I would rather not. Can I get... Oh, wait, there's the balcony. Maybe I can leave by the balcony. Nope, that's way too high. Yeah, there's no way I'm... Oh, no, wait. Nope, we can clear it. We can discover this spot for later. There we go. There's probably a quest for that with the other marker, but we are going to go back and speak with Vea. Dun 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 dun. No. Wow. So far, not one fight. I'm a little impressed. Oh, I need to do a fast cut. Hang on 1 second. There we go. Having that persuade skill is really freaking good. Nuts. Definitely need a little endurance. I really hope Vea is there and there's just not a problem. I would like to go talk to those soldiers. Them being there, they know a lot. That's what I want to check out. Ah, a roadway, okay. This road should take us to Gamora. I thought you could do it from stealth. I went off the beaten path. It's a really good road. Balls. I kind of missed. Oops. Okay, so we're taking the long way. Taking the sights and sounds and smells. Oh. Wait, don't do that. Especially you on the left, you had a burrito. Don't take in the smells. Let's check. Can I cut through there? Oh, I could have cut back up there. I missed that path. Why don't I go there? I love having all this sprint ability. Holy jeez. It's freaking awesome. Okay, where are we? We're in a fight. Let's get the hell out of here. Is it this way? Yes, it is. Okay. No, it's on this side.
Back again? Took your sweet time. You didn't learn anything, did you? Not that it matters. Oran's dead and nothing can change that.
We know where to find the soldiers who were with Ulrin the day of the incident.
What good is that going to do? They won't speak to us. House before family and all that. Believe me, I'm more than familiar with Redarin honor. Still, I suppose I know a few ways to get people to talk.
I don't think you should leave the safe house until Nehru gets back.
More rules. I thought we were beyond those kinds of limitations. Look, I need to figure out who's responsible for Oren's death. House councillors, Redarin soldiers, Ashlanders, whoever it is, they need to pay.
We also discovered that Captain Brevan may have had a role in Ulrin's troubles.
Riven was Oren's best friend. Would he really betray my brother? Regardless, I want you to have this. You could have handed me to my father and you didn't. Other than Naryu and Ashur, you might be the only friend I have left.
Ooh, executioner's helm.
So which soldiers are we talking about? I know most of the people my brother used to work with. Eyewitnesses are better than notes in the house registry, provided I can actually get them to talk to me.
Vadola's Talam's squad. They're scouting the old fort. But I really think we should wait for Nehru.
There's no time to waste. That fort's near the cave where I was hiding. Last time I was there, the fort was crawling with cultists. We need to find them before Vatala and his soldiers wind up sacrificed to some Daedric prince.
A few more moments.
We'll get Vatala and his soldiers killed. I know the process. Turning in a writ can take hours, maybe even an entire day. I'll leave Naryu a note. She can meet us at the fort. I'm going. Either come with me or get out of my way.
All right. I'll help you find the Redarin soldiers.
Let me gather my gear and write a note for Naryu. I'll meet you near the Hlormaran stronghold. The more I think about it, the more convinced I am that we'll learn who's responsible for Oren's death soon. Then blood will flow.
Blood will flow. Don't you need a writ to kill someone?
As far as I'm concerned, rules got my brother killed. They don't apply to me anymore. Besides, to find the soldiers, we're probably going to have to carve a path through those cultists. The Morag Tong won't care about that.
I thought Nehru was responsible for your actions.
That's what the handbook says. Look, I know what Naryu's done for me. To keep me safe, I appreciate that. But this is about what they did to my brother. Nothing else matters. Not Naryu, not you, and certainly not me.
Don't force me to choose between you and Nehru.
No, never. You and Naryu aren't my enemies. I just need to get justice for Ulran. Otherwise his death will be the first of many. We have to be able to resist laws that make no sense or get people hurt, without being afraid of getting exiled.
Do you know Vatola Telem?
I know Vatala. He's a typical Redarin soldier, loyal to a fault, always spouting nonsense about house and honor above all. He was devoted to my brother, though. Ulran considered him to be one of his best.
Why didn't Vatola stand up for Yolorin as trial?
Ulran had a habit of putting the needs of others ahead of his own. He probably told Vatala and his soldiers to remain quiet.
decided to take responsibility and save them any heartache. I hope these soldiers remember that when we find them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, where's that stronghold? Oh, right there, huh?
Can Dark Elves, Nords, and Argonians actually work together? If not,
Just in case if there was a deep spot.
You're here, I'm here, the damn cultists are here. You know who isn't here? Battler and his squad. They're probably hiding. Or dead. They better not be dead.
Have you seen Naru yet?
Naryu's probably busy clearing her writ, and we don't have time to wait. This opportunity to learn more about what happened to Olran won't last much longer. We need to find that squad of soldiers.
We should really wait for Naru before we do anything rash.
Fine. You wait for Naryu. I'm going to go and find those soldiers.
Alright, we'll handle this your way. Any idea where we should look for the soldiers?
Their orders were to scout the old stronghold. I suggest we search along the outskirts and see if we can pick up their trail.
Okay then. Let's take a look at the map. We got 3 points of interest. Let's go with the furthest one out and work our way in. Bedroll.
A bedroll, still wrapped and ready to use. Standard issue for a Redoran soldier.
Now we're careful. This one's closer. Campfire. Someone gonna leave? Are there 3 or 2? Looks like 2. And we have somebody moving this way. Okay, let's hide. Ay, ay, ay. How? Damn it, she ran down there, didn't she? Okay, not too bad.
A Redoran officer's sword. No Redoran soldier would leave that behind willingly.
had anything to do with that?
Above it says dead. Dead, 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 dead. There you are.
Corporal Darvel. I knew him. But the others, they're civilians. They must have taken Tellem's soldiers inside.
All right. I think we're going a bit long on this one. Let's see if it's a short or a long one in here. At me? Damn it.
Let's find the soldiers and get out of here before these stupid cultists realize what's
I
happening.
stop. Oh, you silly girl. You silly, silly girl.
Who's that? We won't let you take us without a fight. Wait, Bea, is that you?
Thank the three! You're all still alive.
I'm not sure what you and Vea are doing here, but let us out. Then we can return Vea to her father. Councillor Eris has been terribly worried since she disappeared.
First, we need to know what happened to Ulrin.
This isn't the time or the place to have that discussion. Get the key to this cage and then we can find a private place to talk.
Any idea where I can find the key to your cage?
One of the cultists carries the key. I don't think he's too far away. We hear him patrolling around every so often. Free us, and I'll tell you whatever you want to know. You have my word as a veteran and as an officer.
You find the key. Me and Vatala. We're going to have a little chat while we're waiting.
Bea, I'm just trying to protect you.
From what? The truth? Oh, please. I want to know who did this to my brother.
There's the mark. Okay. I was not... Wow, nice lag, huh? Yeah, that was great lag. Okay. Let's see if we can actually do a freaking clean kill. Okay, we're fine there. Okay. Let's do it.
Another sacrifice for the Prince of Bargains.
That was unexpected. Key.
Bea, wait! You can't leave us like this.
Alright, what'd she do? Oh, shit.
I knew I shouldn't have told Vea the truth. I just made everything worse. Please let us out of here. We have to stop Vea before she does something she'll regret.
Where's Vea? Tell me what happened.
I told her what she wanted to hear. I was with Captain Ulran the day everything happened. I was commanded to lure the Ashlanders to town and set up a situation for Ulran to deal with.
What kind of situation?
My orders were to invite the Ashlanders to Balmora to trade, send some local toughs to instigate a commotion, and then get Ulran to investigate. It was just supposed to be a loyalty test. Who expected Ulran to kill his own soldier to save a savage?
You said you were following orders. Who gave these orders?
Captain Briven, though he was still a lieutenant at the time. As soon as I explained all this to Vea, her face turned dark and she stormed out of here. I think she's going to Balmora to kill him. You need to let me out so I can warn the captain.
You led Orin into a trap and sent Vea off in foul temper. I'm just going to leave you here.
How dare you! When House Redoran hears about this, you're going to...
Oh, shut up. Oh, God, for some reason they get spotted easily. I wonder if they changed the stealth a little here.
How bad is it? Can the High Priestess replace the item?
Almora. Okay, hang on. Map me. We're right here. Where is that little beaten trail? I really have no idea. Apparently I'm on it. Okay, there it is. Oops. Good job.
Get your ass over here, hero. We've got a situation and it's not good.
Oh, shit.
I leave you and Vea alone for a couple of hours and everything goes to oblivion in an ore cart. Why did Vea leave the safe house? And why is House Redrun tearing the city apart to find her?
Vea couldn't wait, so he went to find the soldiers who were scouting the old fort.
You did what? I suppose you thought that was a good idea? Well, the damage is done. At least tell me you found something to make this debacle a little more palatable.
We learned that Brevin gave the order to, that led Oren to banishment.
That explains why Vea broke into the kin house. I'm not sure what happened in there, but she certainly stirred up the Redrun soldiers. Vea might still be inside. Or she might have given them the slip. She could be anywhere by now.
I can get inside and try to talk to her.
If Vea kills Brivin without a writ, the Morog Tong and House Redrun will both want her head on a silver platter. You check the kin house. I'll grab Ashur and see if we can pick up Vea's trail in the streets. Don't let me down, hero.
No. Is that above? Oh, this is a really long episode.
Scour the streets. Search the buildings. Vea Releth does not leave this city.
Right. So how do you get up there? This way? Yes, I think. Oh, okay. It's just a regular house. All right. Redrun kin house. Oh.
The young woman, she killed them all. Didn't say a word, just walked in, drew her blades, and cut down every soldier who tried to stop her. And her eyes. I never saw such rage as I saw in her eyes.
Where did this young woman go?
She headed upstairs to Captain Briven's apartment, I think. I can't believe she killed all these soldiers.
She did not harm you.
No, she totally ignored us. Just the soldiers. Nobody else was harmed.
Right.
I've lost hope.
Okay. Trail of bodies. Not good. Not good. Alright, upstairs.
What's the meaning of this? Where are the soldiers? If you're looking for my husband, I'll tell you the same thing that I told that brazen young woman. The council is meeting outside Balmora, and Brivin is protecting the councillors.
Now, if you don't mind, I've had more than enough excitement for one day.
The brazen young woman. What did she say?
I could barely make sense of the nonsense she was spouting. It was Vea, Councillor Eris's daughter. Everything she said was a ramble. Something about my husband betraying her brother, that my Briven had to suffer just as she was suffering.
She didn't harm you, did she?
She had a knife, but no, she didn't harm me. She said her brother wouldn't hurt an innocent, that I wasn't responsible for his death. Do you have any idea what she was talking about? Because I certainly don't.
Where is the council meeting you mentioned?
You shouldn't get involved. That young woman will hasten her own death if she thinks she can get past my husband and his soldiers. But if you insist, the meeting is taking place at the garrison north of Balmora.
You might want to seek shelter somewhere else. Vea left a trail of dead soldiers downstairs.
Dead soldiers? They were just protecting the kin house. I'll go stay with my sister in Vivek.
Good call. Damn, I can't go out that way.
Briven is the finest soldier I know. He'll set Vea straight. I'm sure of it.
Oh, that fall hurt. Okay, so we're supposed to go north? No.
With all the veteran soldiers, did something happen?
I wonder if it has something to do with the councillor's daughter. She's been missing for weeks now.
Above. Where? Yes, there.
Please tell me you found Vea. I can already feel the cold steel of the executioner's blade on the back of my neck.
Vea's going to Veteran Council meeting to confront Captain Brevin.
Is Vea trying to get herself killed? You can't just barge into a veteran garrison and ask the soldiers to stand aside while you murder their captain. We have to get to her before she gets to Brevin.
Vea also left a trail of dead veteran soldiers in the kin house.
She murdered soldiers without a writ. This is a dark path she's decided to follow. And unless we play this just right, it's not going to end well for any of us. Let's find Vea and put a stop to this. We can deal with any consequences after that.
I'll meet you at the garrison. Sorry, just a little laggy. I'll meet you at the garrison outside the city. See, there it goes again. Weird. And we should stop there. Nearly an hour. Or it is an hour, I think. So, I do hope you enjoyed this video. And we shall see how this ends in the next one. Doesn't look good. Well, if you're new to the channel, you can subscribe down below for more videos like this and of other videos. You can also subscribe to my Twitter as well as my Twitch channel, where I sometimes stream. But until next we meet, please do be safe, everyone. Bye.